everyone, welcome to another 5 Foot Nomad video. I am Basilia. In our channel we share content about working online, relocating, and living smarter. So since last week I started posting about how to make money on Instagram. I've gotten quite a good response, and in this video I will be sharing with you guys how to choose what to sell on Instagram. For all of you guys who are new on our channel, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and for everyone who's been watching our videos, every like and every view is so important to us, and thank you so much for your support. So in this video, we will go in depth into the ways to choose what to sell on Instagram. Okay, so let's dive right in. As mentioned last week, selling on Instagram is possible. Okay, you have to believe that you can earn money on Instagram, but it comes with a catch. Okay, you have to set yourself apart. You have to be consistent. You have to have a strategy. Anyone can just make $100, but how can you actually make $100 and make sure you keep making $100 or more and scale up? So we will discuss all these issues, and a few people already know what they want. Let's say you are quite the fashionista and you know how to find good pieces, you know how to wear them. For someone like that, selling clothing is obvious. Great. You can sell shoes, you can sell bags, but what a lot of people don't realize is that you cannot only sell physical products. Okay, you can sell digital products as well, which is what I have done. I created the ebooks that I've sold that have made me over $5,000 in 1 year of selling on Instagram. I created those ebooks on Canva for free. I did not pay a dime to create that product. The only thing I spent on creating my ebooks was my time, me actually typing and writing the ebooks. But besides of that, I did not spend a dime on creating those products. So if you're someone who you don't have the capital right now to start selling merchandise like clothing, bags, wigs, wig care products or whatever, then digital products is a great option. Digital products and services, because I also offered a skill assessment test, which was a service. That was actually how I made my first $3, which was 1,900 naira. Okay, I made it offering a skill assessment test where I would check out the skills that people had that they could use to work online, and that was a service. So if you're in the point now where you're like, okay, fine, I want to sell on Instagram, but what do I sell? Don't just think about physical products. Also think about digital products. I sell ebooks. I sell services online. I help people create their Fiverr gigs. I offer these services, and I created the ebooks based on my knowledge that I felt people would be interested in knowing. So you can create a lot of digital products. You can create templates, presets, ebooks. If you're knowledgeable in something, you can actually offer that. So there are, let's say, 3 ways, okay, that you can figure out what to offer your audience on Instagram. Okay, what to sell basically. So the first one is to figure out what your audience wants. We talked about that last week. We talked about how to find out information about your target audience based on their engagement on your page, who they follow, who they engage with, and you can sort of use that information to sort of know what your audience is interested in. So if you know that about your target audience, then figure out what do they want. Let's say, okay, for me, my target audience is Nigerians, right? Age 24 to 34, okay? Could be higher. But I know that my target audience, they want to make money. They want to be rich. They also want to relocate, So you need to understand who your target audience is. And part of that is checking your insights so that you can see the location of the people who follow you, like where they're from, the age range. Knowing that information will now help you say, okay, what do they want? What can I offer them? Okay. Personally, I figured that my target audience want to make money. They want to travel. They want to relocate. And that's why I realized, I'm working online on Fiverr. Maybe I should teach that, and that's how I was able to create my ebooks. And I've been teaching that online to people. And so you can decide on what to sell based on what you've figured out, based on research that your target audience probably wants. And the second way to sort of figure out what to sell is, what are you good at doing that people would be interested in? Okay, me, I realized that, wow, I'm good at working online. I just set up my profile on Fiverr, I joined Fiverr, and boom, I started making money on Fiverr. I'm like, oh my God, if I could do this, anybody can do it. And so I wrote ebooks teaching people the entire processes that I've used to earn over $10,000 of 1 year of working on Fiverr. I detailed everything, the steps that I use. I wrote it into an ebook. I started marketing on my page, and I have sold a lot of copies, more than 100 digital copies, not even physical copies. So it took me zero capital to start that, and I've made a lot of money from it, within this time. So guys, what are you good at doing? Okay, are you like really good at graphic design? Have your designs like been so good that you've made a lot of money offering that to your clients? You can teach that. You can actually create an ebook teaching how to master graphic design and promote it. You can sell that. Are you really good at dancing? You can start making dancing videos, making them as tutorials and posting it on your Instagram and offering some sort of masterclass, okay? Are you good at calligraphy writing? Anything you're good at, basically, you can turn it into digital knowledge by writing an ebook, creating a video course or so, and you can sell that on Instagram. And the possibilities are endless, basically. So the third way to sort of figure out what to sell on Instagram is what is in high demand right now and how can you offer it in a different way? I think I mentioned this before, but I will say it again. If everyone's selling clothing, right? They just do it, whatever, what if you offer something different? What if you offer to review the clothing of celebrities, right? And you review it, you make it interesting, you write nice captions about it. I actually offer an Instagram caption writing course where I teach people how to sell in the captions. Because yes, anyone can post a picture or whatever, but like it's the caption that gives it context, okay? So I teach how to sell in the captions because basically that's how you sell on Instagram. Without the captions, nothing, you have to post a nice content, but you also have to write a nice caption to sort of hook the person on what you're selling and include call to actions to help them sell. So if you're interested in taking an Instagram caption writing course, you can click the link in the description below. So you can actually offer something that everyone's offering, but in a different way, okay? If everyone's selling shoes, then you can offer shoes in a different way. You show someone's feet walking somewhere, showing the shoe in action, like you have to get creative, okay? To actually sell on Instagram, you must get creative. You need to constantly keep thinking, how can I keep grabbing people's attention? How can I set myself apart? How can I offer something that's the same but different, okay? It's like if someone's selling handbags as well, how can you make it different? Maybe the models for the handbags are children, so it adds that funny element to it. There's a million things, but you must be creative because that's what's going to set you apart from the rest, and that would be your unique selling points, which is the USP, and it would help you to really stand out, grab attention, and start selling. So right now, based on all that I've said, what ideas have you come up with? What do you think you can sell on Instagram? You can comment below. We can talk about it. It's not easy. Okay. Yes. Figuring out what to sell sometimes takes time. Okay. For me, I didn't know what I wanted to sell on Instagram, but I joined Instagram in the beginning with the sole purpose of I must earn on this platform. And so from February 2020, when I joined, I didn't sell 7 months later until September 2020, okay, when I first sold a skill assessment test, which was an online service. And I sold that for like $3, which was 1,900 naira. And now I sell Instagram caption writing courses worth $60. I sell coaching worth $200. So it's endless, but you have to be willing to start small and scale up. It will never happen overnight. You won't just join Instagram now, start posting pictures and expect that, everyone's going to flood in. It's not going to happen. And that's why I do not advise anyone to say, okay, I want to sell bags. Okay, and then they go buy a whole inventory of bags and have like 1 million naira worth of bags laying there, and then they start promoting, hoping people would buy. That is the sure way for you to waste your money and end up frustrated. I usually advise people to first of all, create your page. Use all the steps mentioned in the previous video. Switch to a business account, create a content strategy to be consistent. Think of what you can use to grab attention. When you start grabbing attention, people are following you, you start having followers, you start having likes, engagement. Then you say, okay, I'm going to test this. And then you buy 2 bags. And then you start promoting those bags on your page. If they sell, then you say, okay, people want bags. And you keep doing that. You must start small. You cannot start with a huge inventory and expect people to rush to you. You're not special. If you think you're special, then you're wrong. You just have to be different in your approach towards it. That's why a lot of people start on Instagram. They first of all buy inventory before they start promoting, and they're like, oh, it didn't work out. But it's because you did it the wrong way. you must start the page and get it running first. That's exactly what I did. And I first started getting attention. I'm in an interracial relationship, so I was posting content about that to attract attention. I was posting about my travels. People found this interesting. And then when I had over 500 followers, less than 1,000 followers, that was when I was able to make my first sales. So you have to first of all have a following, okay? People are interested in you before you start offering things that they can sell. So I hope you found this video useful. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, like. My goal is to keep providing valuable content to share with you the knowledge that I have. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.